welcome to today's stream, where I'm doing a slightly different, but still fantasy dungeon delver. And it should be a lot more laid back than the challenge mode on the other. Just kick my butt back to back, even off stream. So, yeah, let's just see if I can't get some of the last little bits for 100%ing as soon as I relearn this system and its mechanics. But yeah, without further ado, let's pop over to the main stream. For any first-time joiners, however you may know me outside of this or not, I go by Lucy here. They them preferred, but I'll go by anything so long as you're not being a dick about it. I'm doing a lot of fantasy stuff. While there's not a whole lot of story to Dicey Dungeons here, there will be plenty of time to just talk about various things that have happened in, let's see, I have D&D campaigns Friday nights, so weekends, just 2 days to just talk about what my players did or did not discover. And oh boy, was yesterday a treat. It's largely a fight, but it took them a long time to figure out some of the peculiarities of the enemies. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Dicey Dungeons. Just for anyone unfamiliar with it, I'm just gonna breeze through the warrior really quick, first level, just so you can see the sort of things you have to go with. Whole theme is a game show. You're just trying to beat your way through, and lady luck here is rig the system. So you gotta make your way through all the various levels to get a chance to fight her and get your prize after all. Alright, so usually it's always best to go for the chests as soon as possible, because they're just extra items to use. And if you have extra dice, it sucks when you don't have an item to use them on. Let's see, fighter, always let's just reroll dice. Try and get the highest you can with probably better than nothing. It means I can't two-turn him. He just shovels me in the face. But no rerolls necessary here. Just dungeon. And okay, still have a good amount of health, I think. I level up after this first battle. Okay, no. It starts 2, and I think grows by 1 additional fight for every level up. Burn's good. Burn causes the enemy to lose health if they use a dice of theirs that gets set aflame. Unfortunately, that is randomized, so I can't play it too well, but it's always nice having that bit of incentive. Perfect. Burn that. As you'll see in the coming levels, that some of the enemies seem to be just tougher versions of the starting enemies. Like they're leveling up, getting bigger art, more threatening appearances, which I think is a really cool way to kind of flavor the whole thing. Okay. Level up, extra dice, extra health. Fortunately, no items, at least not for the fighter analog. Oh, and I hate Sneezy. Can't remember why, but I do know I hate him. Let's see. Right, because he has multiple spike attacks. But also this, where if it gets doubles something, he can reduce all those countdowns. Okay, so let's roll perfect. Can I get a 5 or 6? Nope. No, that is worth it. Because you can still only do 1 spike this turn, but you had to take damage to get it. Let's see. Unless I'm lucky here, I won't be able to take him down this turn. Oh. That's early game, so Warrior has the Fury ability to double the next thing I use after I activate it. Let's go for it. Double burn him, dead. Just automatically save for the next fight, which now is a choice. Because Marshmallow can burn my stuff back. But there's that item and the shop. Go for the squid first. They're more annoying than damage dealing. It also means I have that apple free and can probably need a little bit of healing anyway. Ooh, double 6, perfect. So the only thing I don't like about the mechanics of this is this bar only fills one of two ways. Getting hurt by damage, which, you know, stuff like this isn't damage, so I can heal from it. Or special cards that say do this or use this specific dice amount and you get some extra little damage point thing for there. It didn't hurt me too bad. Yeah, it's a good mechanic, I just don't like it. Let's see. Boomerang is a shit item because you take damage yourself. And most of the levels, every time you hurt, is very bad. So we're just going to take this shield. Don't need that because I leveled up some Marshmallow. Let's see, take down the biggest ones. Gives a shield. Oh, it's... no 6. 1 damage isn't gonna... it's not gonna do much, but the shield's not gonna help us too much against this Marshmallow. Especially because if he gets double evens, that happens, where he only gets 1. Fury, is it worth? If I get a 6, it's definitely yes. Definitely worth furying. Because boom, boom. Another 6. Not hurting myself on my own dice. Take him out. Oh, go first so I don't forget. What is my free item? Wait, bump's good. The great thing about the bump item is if you put a 6 on it, you automatically get a free dice. Let's see. First aid kit is good if I can upgrade it later. I do already have something to give me shield, so yeah. That, make sure it all fits. Nope. So I think because the bump also does damage and the 6 just gives me burn. Go ahead and ditch the sword. We'll toss first aid in the bump there. And delve further. Alright, let's see. Pirates suck, but not too bad at low levels. Vacuum's there. Level up in 5, though. Vacuum really sucks, because they have a vampire ability that heals when they hurt you. Really hate playing around that. So I think I'll go after the pirate first, and then I'll save him the level up fight, so I automatically heal no matter how much he hits me. Perfect. I get the bump with a 6 there for extra dice. Okay, that's not bad. I think we definitely go for a burn there. He's got 2 dice, so he might be able to get a 4 there. And a 5 and 6 can also cannon fire, yeah. A little shield is bad, then we'll just toss those for preemptive healing prep. Because luckily every countdown does carry over. And once again, put the 6 on the bump for that free die. Alrighty. Actually need the first aid kit. No matter what, I'm not gonna win this round. Cool. We'll risk it. Just get another... Oh wait, has to be Hyperless, so I guess that's all for us. Which means I definitely can't win on this next round either. Because I completely blanked on can't use a 6 on that. First we'll do some low rolls, see if we can't. Notifying me about it. Should have. Busk say fighting urge not to punch the manager. Big mood. That's why I don't work retail anymore. For anyone not in the Discord, early in the day I told him be careful not to go punch any guests today at work, and he said I will be doing my damnedest. Do that, so next turn I can definitely heal, even if he hits me again now. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so we do that, so we want to kill, first heal, because this is about to end. Yeah, the way the different challenge levels work is it's either 5 or 6 per character. Each additional challenge level, which is another, I think, 5 levels in the dungeon, it changes the core mechanic of that character. Let's see, yeah, yes, please. And some of them are small to start out, and then the mechanics just get worse and worse later on. The hardest level being the final, where each... Oh god, he's level on so many things. Each layer of the dungeon adds an additional rule you have to work by, some of which can be helpful, most of them are not. Actually, first pretty good, because I can heal there. That, then I will have healing very ready. Yeah, this is a pretty good build so far. As long as I don't get something that tempts me into making a stupid decision. Oh, I forgot I should have checked, because he can blind me. Shit. Okay, so I got healed at least. Let's just hope for attack. Nope. But she's only at 3 though. Ugh. And definite damage is better than none. I'll save this for if I get a 6. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Double burn is probably the best thing. Just make him hurt himself. But first, dice value double. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, another 6. Awesome. Yeah, we will Fury to double burn his dice and deal that sweet, sweet damage. Can't use a 6th there. Let's get a 3 shield and boom. Okay, and 6 there. Burn, 5 shield, and some heals. If we're really lucky, we'll get a bunch of high-value dice and maybe another heal before... Wait, that doesn't actually matter, because I'm going to level up after this fight anyway. These, however, suck ass. Okay, let's... Okay. And, just insult to injury. Alrighty. Let's see. there was anything there useful. And both those apples are just more healing. Okay, Fireman, time to die. I have 4 dice now. Your sick burns cannot kill me. Much as I hate it. Let's see. Well, we'll do extra 1 for shield, because still early. 4 for max damage, and start prepping the heals. And after this run through the dungeon, I'll see what sort of things I still need to unlock achievement-wise, and from there figure out what I need to do. Oh lord, this is horrible. Maximize damage, minor shield, and then toss that there. Yep. Don't know why he thinks he can... Well, no, I actually do. All these guys are just trapped down here. Just one of the little bits of lore this game has. All the people down here, those who tried to win the game show, but failed. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely have enough time for that. I want to save this for if I get a 6. Still pretty high there. So we'll max shield that. Might as well heal. Come on, sick, damn it. Okay. Yeah, might as well. I don't think I'm gonna randomly get a 6 here. Nope. That in particular was just insulting. So instead of that, Fury double burn. Despite being fire, he will still get burnt. It's a weird game logic, but go off. He's not dealing too much to us over time, so we'll just go all in and get a heal if we can afford it. I only need to deal 3. Let's see if we can't get there. Perfect. For heal, damage, dead. The item here is a 6. I'll take it, but that's another item that's borderline useless if you do not have it upgraded, since you can only use it with a 6. Cactus is annoying, but I'm not going to level up immediately from it. I'm going to have to go Snowman first, just so I've got this health to fall back on. That little green merchant is a trade. I do not buy stuff. I am offered an item, but I have to give them a specific one. Usually the game seems to pick the one you're getting the most use out of, and I would not blame them if that is the literal mechanic. Of course it gives me a bunch of 6s after saying, hey, here's an item that uses only 6s. Let me say that first, that on the heal, get a shield. We're going to hold off on the actual healing, because I'm still full, so do your worst, Snowman. Make me regret. That to 6, we can sweet burn them. We can do a 4, because damage is more important when I've got that heal almost done. Okay. Yeah, the Frozen's another annoying ability. Not too bad, because there are some builds that can make good use of ones. But yeah, they just take the highest dice you have rolled at the start and make it a 1. Let's see. Oh, we'll try one more. Oh, yeah. And 3 health won't heal. That max damage there. I'm not going to kill him this turn, so let's get a bit of a buffer with the shield. Ooh, sweet, he can only do 2. Jesus, really? Okay. I guess. This. Ah, shit, I should have healed first. Well, it's only a couple damage, I guess. So the rough thing about the cactus, and it's kind of easier showing you first. The cactus here has a shield to just add thorns. Use it as many times in turns he can. And the spear, which is stronger for each thorn he has. This is a very good enemy to go up against if you have fire, like this, or a bunch of ice, and ways to just bypass the spikes. Let's see, we'll free bonus there, 2. This first turn, we'll focus on just more damage. Yep, this one he just tends to take the burn if it means getting a little extra thorns no matter what. Oh. Yeah, the trick with him is just try and get shield before doing attacks to limit how much hurt. So we'll toss that on the shield. Then we will Fury this for double burn. I'm down to 1 shield, but we've got 2 rerolls left, so we'll just... There we go. Now, no matter what, next turn I can get some heal. Actually, I should go for it now. It's difficult to heal level 1. We'll just leave it like that. Alright, perfect. You only got 1 thorn. So we'll be golden doing that. And he'll be dead with that. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. But then fighter is the easiest. I should have tried to get some more free heals. Let's see, 4, so yeah, might as well. The hammer. Let's see, what does shock do? Shock locks one of their items. It is not permanently unusable, but it means they have to give up one of their dice to unlock it. But what does the wolf have? I don't want to swap items because it feels like a trap from the game, so we'll just go in with burning. Okay, give me a 5 or a 6, please. There we go. Right, I should check. He can curse me. That's why I should have gone shock. Oh, live and let learn. Poison, as you can guess, does continuous damage over time. It definitely builds up unless you have an item to reduce that. Okay, well, I made a choice. I will live with it. burn. We'll just try and max damage what we can, and try to keep healing low enough we can do it as needed. Of course it gets fucking double 6. Well yeah, because these you can't do 4 or higher. So of course his doubles are something that doesn't matter if he can't use it. So this just became dangerous. Because I'm pretty sure if the curse goes on that, I lose whatever dice I put in. But combat roll should be safe no matter what. So let's do... okay. So with that done, it means we don't have to worry about anything else. I don't want to risk this because some shield is better than nothing. And we'll just try and stay on top of that health. Yeah. Oh, didn't get a curse. This, so we can get another burn. Once again, just max damage and reduce health. Well, healing. Okay, now once again, another curse. Got 2 6s, so it's worthwhile. But another 5 would also not hurt. Okay, and now is when it begins. If the game intentionally does something to make this the hardest, whip is the most likely. But I really like that health. Let's set off the healing first, because that is the most important thing we do get to keep. Well, actually, no. Let's save that, because I'd also not want it to be wasted. Let's shield. Okay, perfect. Then we will double damage. Oh wait, shit, heal. Fuck, I should have paid. That is the easiest thing to forget in this game. That the the easiest thing to forget is to pay attention to the enemy's health. Ugh, horrible. Dice +1, nope. There we go. Getting a small hammer mean I get more actions. We will save because I think the same thing happens with the whip. And then spike shield upgrade just so you can use any dice, not maximum 5. Now you're gonna say sword for shovel. Yeah, I'm not using it, so yeah, I can take it. Okay, 2 more floors. After this is the boss floor. Starting off with Aurora, who I think is the trickiest, because her items can get reset every so often. So pretty much each time she can just count down all these. This round looks like hurricane windy stuff. Lock my dice, which makes them unusable at all. Or she can do this, get some healing, and she'll get a whole nother set of weather-themed things, like lightning. I think there's acid rain, which adds poison, a bunch of other little stuff like that. It's a very interesting enemy to fight, but not a fun one. Okay. So no matter what, I'm not going to get a burn, so I can ignore doing that. Up one of these to a 4, so total 7 damage. Yeah, this round doesn't particularly hit very hard, so let's do that. 4 to hit from there, 3 there. Tick down the first aid. Hey Lonnie, welcome, welcome. Just a little Dicey Dungeons for a more laid-back delve today. So right now I'm doing the easiest level to remember all the mechanics of this. After this, I'll look at the little achievement or unlockable stuff I still need to do. and see if I get any of those. I don't need 3 6s. I mean, no matter what, we're doing that. Okay, so it said fuck me in particular today. I guess heal. I don't desperately need it now. Yeah, on the second run through, I was thinking of talking about the kind of strung out fight we had last night. That you guys did pretty well, though it was the enemy almost ran away with the very fancy item I'd added just for Beck. Really? Really? Okay. Well. Okay, well, this fighter here just got their Fury ability, just double the next thing I do. So boom, boom, double burn. Burn hits their dice, and they take damage every time they use it. Which is not the best right now, the closer I get to the boss fight, but it's what I've got for her. She's got a heal ability and all these countdowns. Oh boy, it's freaking blocking my dice. Let's do one reroll. Freaking. Yeah, 5 there, so I can afford that. Okay, then we dice value this to burn her. Heals closer. That was a choice. Okay. Let's see. Can I have enough? I'll have enough for double after that. Let's see if I can get a reroll to get me a 6, please. Please. Nope. So I'm gonna have to do that. That a little bit, and fucking die, please. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to... Yay! Okay, so most of these enemies are designed to just be annoying in the late game. Oh, well, welcome, Nate. Hopefully I'm not too boring for you. I know all these other guys are very forgiving, considering I DM their games as well. But yeah, we'll see if we can take this game on, get any other easier challenges than frickin' Adaptive and Backpack Hero. Okay, dice fight. More, yeah. Okay, I won't risk. We will guarantee a 6 there. Well, here's the thing about Loudbird that I don't like. They can silence me, which means I cannot use Fury, which just sucks, but also they can dodge. They can make it so the next attack I make, they just don't feel it. I mean, Echo Blast isn't too bad. Weaken kind of makes these less powerful, or in the case of this upgraded one, turns it to the upgraded form. It's not too hard to play around, but it's the type of guy that tends to draw out their battles. Give himself a dodge. Maximum 3. That automatically does fire damage. Okay, cool. Oop. I think just straight fire damage bypasses the dodge. Well, no matter what, I gotta heal. Nope. Shit. Shit. I am trying to relearn this game on the easiest challenge of it, and it looks like I might not succeed. Always fun. Okay, here we go. 2. Get that dodge out of there. go. Toss those. Hopefully next turn, collect one burn on him. Thank goodness he took the burn because he wanted to silence my fury. Both annoying but useful. Jeez, all fours. Okay. Means that is effectively unusable. Frick, I'm gonna have to do this. I have to get on a shield. 4 because hurt. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the best I can do. Really wish that they weren't so simple as just get an even dice, get an on dice. Oh, but I have a fury, so this is perfect. This is not weakened. I have, yeah. Do that. Get rid of dodge. Double burn, which means double burn dice as well. And these don't actually matter, so let's just get healing because he keeps weakening that. Just another. Oh, actually, I can't do Fury the next turn anyway, so yay. Okay, alright. Another. So I'm definitely not going to be able to kill him this turn. I'm going to have to do that. So I get 4 on both. Hope he does not weaken healing, so I got that coming out of this fight. Motherfucker. That, get free healing, and die. Goddamn pelicans. Alrighty. Good item. Not a great item. Let's see. Bump. So I can use it twice. Those will still take up 2 spots. Don't really have anything worth upgrading, so I guess we gotta check the shop first. Additional upgrade, yeah, that's what I need. But cursing. That, yeah, okay, so the strange thing about the curse mechanic is it makes the a random equipment of the other person fail. So let's see, upgrading this reduces it to a 1 or 2, does it? Let's see. I think I upgrade the whip with this one. Shit. Looks like I might be being greedy going for next level up. These dice really aren't worth it. And the next enemy, the absolute worst boss would be the vampire. Because with the vampire, oh, that did not actually upgrade. I have to take an item called a wooden stake, and it's literally the only thing that can take his last HP. Oh, shit, not that. Yeah, let's just... Next action... I think the next thing I do is that, and I pay to upgrade the cookie so it's easier. And then I've still got some usability. Alrighty, and this is Scathach, okay, which I believe is the name of a Celtic hero. We will see if I'm gonna get killed here just relearning the game. So I cannot lock and I cannot freeze. So it doesn't matter how many times you come and fight me, you're still gonna lose. Yep. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay. So, perfect. Get that free dice from Bump for rerolls on that. Well, a shame I didn't get 2 6s, but between these, let's see. This one inflicts curse, rolls 2, she'll lock 2 dice, blind 3, freeze 4. So she only has 1 dice per turn. So burn is actually not that important. The hammer is. Because that'll potentially lock one of hers, and I wish you could show me which. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough to fully use, but yeah, I screwed up by not putting that 6 on the shock. Alright. Now I'm cursed and gotta hope it does not hit something important. Okay. 2, 3, 6. Let's see if I can't trick the curse to hit something else like that. Nope. Not at all. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely not gonna try anything fancy so long as I have a curse there to worry about. It's gonna be on the shock, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Well, alright then. It is. It is the downside of pretty much any non-English name. Using a Roman alphabet style. Skahawk? That definitely sounds more intimidating than how I pronounce it, of Scathach. Okay, so I can't do a lot. Let's see, if I save that, I would have enough for healing, 16. Yeah, that would be worthwhile, because I'm not dealing any massive damage with these rolls. So might as well buy some time. So they can blind my friggin'... Okay. Regretting knocking that level up, because then I'd have 2 dice I can see. But I've got that. The thing I like doing with Fury and any items that repeat an option, I can use that, double the use of that, and sometimes the game wigs out and gives you 3 repeats, which is something I find particularly funny. Let's see. You know what, just really randomize, because I can't see shit anyway. Let's do that. Go. Oop. Got really just nothing out here. Awesome. We'll just make that easier. Okay, and gonna shock me. So that is all my items locked behind a paywall. Okay. So with what I have, the most worthwhile things are just to deal damage. Yeah, I haven't actually done anything big in a while, so I'm just gonna Fury and let that reload up. So it's better than nothing. Absolutely better than nothing. And of course they shock me again. Awesome. You're so kind to me, game. It's like, you're not using the curse system, but you still have a way to fuck me over. Okay. Well, once again, do that. I can prep a heal. You know, I'm probably going to start prepping a heal. Because I'm at 10 health. So everything's going to become a 1, which is actually really good. Because I can work with 1s. I've got these reroll mechanics. Don't you? Okay. Use left. Okay. So if I triple that, it's going to be 18 damage. Inflict 2 burn. I will automatically win. Yep. So we will start with hope for a glitch. No, 2 fury, but oh well. And just burn the shit out of her. She will have to pass her turn or kill herself. And shits and giggles, so she just passes her turn. I got health to buy more turn time if I roll real shit again. Thank you, Game AI. Let's just end this fight as healthy as I can. Abraca, fuck you, Skahawk. Well done. Can I just say it's so nice to see you and the minions hanging out like this. Maybe one day we should have a big reunion picnic. Get all you dice down here at once. Promise I won't trap you for eternity again. And that's just a little nod at the DLC, which actually I can just show here. The bonus episodes, they've got the Halloween special and a reunion episode. So the developers really had fun with this game. I'd really like to see some form of sequel or more DLC. But let's see, what challenges do I have left? I've unlocked most of them. They give these fun little blurbs about the enemies. It's stuff like dislikes victory takes too long to achieve. Let's see. Blank ones are left. There we go. And bonus rounds in hard mode. I can't remember. I definitely succeeded on one, but I can't remember which person. So we'll put that off. 4, 5, and that's complete all 6. I mean, it's the go-to if you're going to shock someone to death, right? Let's see, defeat a boss with 4 more battle axes, which I believe is easiest with the fighter, because there's a challenge mode specifically you start with axes. So does Witch with all 4 prepared slots. That's another easy, if tricky one. Not sure how to do this. I think it means like a one-hit kill them. I know there's ways to do that with a poison build-up build. It might be a bit tricky on stream, so let's shoot for break twice in a turn. 20 of damage in 1 turn with dagger. So that's the rogue. What else is down here? Stack 30 more poison. Same gadget was just their artificer analog. It's the dragon's tooth. Let me look that up real quick, because that's got to be limited to like a specific character. Let's see. Dicey Dungeons, Dragon Tooth. Alright, the Dragon Tooth is... It's equipment for the robot. Let's see. It doesn't say. We know that's just use a specific thing, so why don't we give that a try? That might be a lot easier than it sounds. Oh, wait. Yeah, no problem, Lonnie. See you later. Hopefully everyone can make it next week, and we'll go more in depth in some of the things you guys found in that fort. Ooh, perfect. The wiki page for Dragon Tooth. Oh. Okay, right. What is... Okay, wiki has literally no info. Okay, but that looks like... Looks like one of the special powers for the robot. Yeah, fuck it. Let's give it a try. Robot. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, the robot's a tricky one. Because he works very different from the other guys. Yeah, this robot would be the easiest. One of those enemies I was just showing you, it's like, hey, this is the dark version of your character. So instead of getting a multiple dice, you randomize, and I get a maximum of 9 points worth of dice. Okay. What's this guy? He just got the recon. Let's see. I'll work through that, preload that. So if I go over it, I automatically pretty much end the whole turn, but if I hit it exactly, I get a special ability, which didn't activate this time. Okay, that's not fun. We'll start with definite damage. Extra 2. And yeah, turn it forced to end. Alright, you are an absolute dick here, robot. Just go die. Oop. Okay. Well, it's nice that I have that preloaded ability now. That's only minus 1. I mean, might as well take it. So Space Marine, first level, is always pretty shit. Because he has to get a total of 20 to hurt me. It hurts for 10. But I mean, hopefully I can take out his 14 before that point. Especially because first turn, most he can do is 18. Let's see. Let's start off with Jackpot. Generate, so it means I don't instant lose. Let's see. No point doing a minus, really. So we'll hit a 4. Boop, boop. And another 2. Okay. Next one's where it gets chancy. I'll get guaranteed damage in, do that. And how much more? And then let's get 9. Damn. I had to try it. Okay, hits me for 10. So long as I win the battle. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, insult to injury. Hidden for 2, then the 5. That is a automatic full heal. My extra ability to add maxed out. Alrighty, and this fucker's gonna burn me. But this guy weakens. Both give access to a health, but I want item first. More options is always better. Okay, 1, 2. Target's up to 11, so I can actually risk one more. I can actually risk one more. Okay. That. A good amount to work with, so we'll do these to start. And just go for broke. And I actually got it, okay. With full health. It's not going to do much here, so lucky shot, reduce that. There. Let's see. 1 for 3. I can't hit that extra 2. I'll go for it. Because then I can hurt myself here. Preloads auto roll. Yeah, just roll 1 more dice, because that's infinitely usable for 4 there. Another 4 there. There. Weaken that. Alright, come at me, Marshmallow Bro. Okay, first one burn. Then, of course, it's a 5. Okay. But I've got another 5. Now, there's no point going for the burn, because next turn I should easily kill him, but let's see. Nope. Alright, then. He's got a freeze and a burn. You dick. Okay. Maybe shouldn't have tried it. Okay. Well, nothing for it. Oh, okay. Only 1 dice, but he's gonna make it a 1, so no matter what. 1. A lot of 1s. You for 4. Get the fuck out of here. Much of the health and item be. Okay. Okay, so mechanical arm's not bad. The way it works is, for every roll I have to do, it adds 1. Combined with the nudge here, that makes it a lot easier to activate, because it has to be an even dice on there. But Sarah Head's gonna fuck me up. Okay. I'm gonna have to redo this. But might as well see as far as I can get. 4, get a... Yeah, we'll do that. Just see... Yeah. Oh, awesome. You can do fuck all that turn. Okay, let's see. Well, I can be pretty sure with that. If I hit that with a -1, I'll get 5. I won't get any more. If I hit that on the 2, I'll get to do 4, 6. Yeah, that's slightly better. Just 1 extra. Try for nope. This turn will probably be worth going for the auto roll. So I got more than half down. Shoot, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I level up after this. This is him for the 5. This for 5 there. And there. Ooh, okay. Buster Sword's just going to be better because I can always use it, even if I push my luck too far. So let's go for it. We'll hold it there. 4's good enough. Get that extra 2. Oh, and I jackpotted, so... Now we will just do Lucky Shot. Do another 4. Yeah, fuck you, Sneezy. Okay, I can definitely get 2. And then I can do 1 more minimum. And now the game's tempting me. We'll start with... Do I risk it? I'm going to toss 3 on that, count that down, and save this, hoping I get a 5 or lower. Now it gets real chancy. I think I'm going to commit to that, because the next roll... Oh, he didn't. I just forgot he didn't have enough health to survive. Okay. is... Dragon Ball is going to be... I think it's going to be best. Yeah, because I don't have a lot that makes use of the 6s. No guarantee I'll find it later. But Dragon Ball pretty much just gives me more ammo to work with. Always good when I've got the ever-reusable pea shooter. Another case of healing blocked from 2 different ways. I'm going to start with Dryad, because she has poison. And I really want to make sure that's taken care of. Starting with 5 always sucks. I will minus that, make it a 5. 3. Do it on that. And I got the exact same dice. So I guess I tossed it on here. I still got that 5. Just steaming on through. I always hate it when it does this. Last time. Ooh. That. And dead. There we go. Much better than succumbing to poison. Okay. Save the health, but who do I go after next? Blade is also good. Let's see. Between Juggling Ball and Buster Sword, Plasma Blaster is not as necessary. So we'll start doing that. We'll go after a bully, because worst case I can just run off. Jeez. Let's see. Do this, then I got perfectly there. Let's see. Next best is there. There. Yeah. Alright, I'm starting to get more used to this. I'm starting to remember everything, because I haven't touched this in months. So yeah, why don't I talk about last night's session? So my players, if you tuned in for the last stream I did on Sunday, were prepping. They were pretty much prepping to siege a fort from the inside. They had a time limit, but the opportunity to go in and parlay, make a deal for their continued survival. And they used it to just be able to get themselves inside, found a couple allies who would be able to attack from without. One, you know, as soon as sounds go off, it's that they're just popping off from inside. And thankfully their allies were there to help the entire time, despite the party not knowing, as they were literally in the heart of this building. No windows, no direct doors to the outside. So yeah, they did pretty well. However, let's see, about half the ogres were outside, kind of putting on the best appearance of a military trained force as they could. And, you know, the intimidation didn't really work. It did let them know it's, shit's gotten very real. Let's see, inside, insult this guy, we're going full one. Yeah, as soon as they got to the front door, empty hallways, no signs, with the various perception checks they made of enemies lying in wait for them to fuck up and get just absolutely surrounded. Unbeknownst to them, several rooms had them lying in wait. Not told to be there, just the offshoot people. Sorry, not offshoot. Off-shift ones, just sleeping off a bender the previous night. 2 uses. Up to 4. Bumpy. But yeah, they're ogres inside, ready to just pop off if, say, the artificer with a gun starts shooting, which he did, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, they're just walking down the halls, led by the turncoat they discovered last time and unfortunately talked about before they ran off, understandably. Let's see. What was it they did? They, yeah, might as well. Being led to the stairs that go deeper down below the fort, and thus even more difficult to escape from as soon as shit pops off. They, just before that point, just all immediately gave silent signs to each other. It's like, let's non-violently put this guy down. Succeeded doing so. But it took a little bit of time to do that. So, it may end the magical snake lady, Lamia, her name was... That was Zanisha. Just Zanisha, though the players didn't know that. I'm sure they can surmise which one is likely left behind to wait for them. Was getting antsy, and they had, unbeknownst to her, gone upstairs to hopefully make a deal with the charmed boss of all the ogres. Something they had divined earlier that week, that the boss was just being charmed and controlled, why all the ogres were working with her. Unfortunately for them, that divination was worded without saying which location they would be at, which is probably the biggest unfortunate thing for them, because the wrong one was there. It was a different ogre who was not charmed at all, and in fact took offense when told, it's like, hey, we heard the leader of the ogres is charmed by the snake women. It's like, you fucking what, mate? Threw down, starting off with the 3 bullets from the artificer, because the stealth attempt failed. They were attempting to be stealthy, did not last more than 2 steps in the room. Ambush Ruin, but thankfully his initiative was at the lowest, so they all got a word in. And like I said earlier, they believed him to be charmed, so they mostly didn't try to hurt him. In fact, the rogue got some very good rolls to force a is a T, pretty much the equivalent of a greater restoration potion. Actually, none of these look great. That they just fed down his gullet along with the thermos came in, because the rogue was not going to risk her little fingies. And it just confused him, delayed the battle a bit before, they insulted him and his clan. It's a very interesting start. Took him down just after his nearby allies got in. Cast grease at the top of the stairs, which meant all the people on the first floor were not catching them in time, which was particularly hilarious. Let's see. That's going to be best there. Damn. Oh well. But he was a tough one. He had a magic a javelin that once he threw, oh fuck you, once he threw it, it just stuck in you. As a bonus action, he could have it resummoned, pulled back to him, and whoever it was stuck in takes an additional 1d6 when it's finally ripped out. Very fittingly, that got thrown into Locke, the Warforged Artificer, because, you know, he shot the dude in the back while he was crouched in prayer before an altar. A very defaced altar, but an altar nonetheless. Let's see, we'll do these. Yeah, the fight went pretty well after that. They got a couple more of the mooks taken down before the spellcaster on that floor popped out. And seeing how much of how they were starting to funnel enemies through a doorway so it's harder for them to be hit, she put on her very fancy, sorry, not put on, she activated her very fancy magic necklace that creates a just magical ward around her. What that did was two things. It made it so spells could not target her specifically if she's in their area. Any attacks going after her instead go after the shield. They have to wear down the health of it. It's very... It is a special item I gave the opportunity for a player to just have swapped for a official item in the campaign. And it made them more powerful. They replaced a +2 necklace of protection, but is in effect more powerful than that necklace was. Just made them a bigger force to be reckoned with because they had mirror image. It was even up, which meant to take even more time for that caster to actually get hurt for real. Time which she was just hiding behind that shield, tossing off lightning bolt. She had a wand of Melf's acid arrow. It was not fun times for her. It was very funny for me. Why is that 2 spots of? But yeah, as soon as they started actually hitting her, though, mirror image is all gone, force field down. Three Stooges act back on the stairs, so only I believe it was 2 enemies got upstairs at all during that fight. And a good thing too, or would have gotten even more drawn out. Yeah, it's they did their best, and that's probably the best I could say. But they did their best to just knock it down like that. And what happened? She started running. She started getting hit, running. She was getting counterspelled some of other big powerful things, and she had one last attempt at confusion. And she really wanted to hit these people, but thankfully for her, the 2 people with counterspell had ducked into a side room. So she's able to just... She's able to fake that she's running full-on away, so she was no longer line of sight of those fuckers, and just confusion on Locke, our little Warforged, as well as Katrin, the cleric. She's able to hit both of them, and the was a Hunter's Familiar. He's a druid, but he had summoned one with a wild shape, actively avoiding using those. And his familiar's name is Drumstick. Let's see, Drumstick and Katrin both succeeded on their saves, and it was very... Ah, fuck, I forgot there's a curse. It was very good for that, because Locke did not succeed his saves. Yeah, very much did not. So let's see, this odds, we'll just almost there. He had to go through so many features. Thankfully, I had baited him into a opportunity attack when she fled, so that meant he couldn't try any, silvery barbs to get one of his friends to make another roll, but hopefully succeed, while he gets advantage on his. Ooh, it was just oh so sweet. Let's see, what else he did? He used an inspiration. Did not work. So he finally had to use his Fortune's Favor, cast by early in the party. I believe it was Hunter who had access to it. And that last one finally made him pass. He had to work for it, but it was great. Okay, so this is now... What could literally be anything, so let's just... Okay, it's too big for that. That's too big. They're too big. Odds are one of them is even. Awesome. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Let's do that. Yeah. And Kraken's done. Yeah, it's the confusion unfortunately did not work in the way I wanted it to, but it made them scramble. I think that moment alone made the entire dragged on fight well worth it for them, because they got that one big hero moment. Let's see, a Plastic Blaster for a hit. Am I using the Plastic Blaster? Let me go back. I'm not, so why not? Let's see, after that point, they actually ran, because they got attacked in between that casting of confusion and being next to the door. They're like, you know what, let's actually run now, survive another day, hopefully after this necklace recharges, so I can just wreck their shit with the collected ogres up the clan hold in the mountains. And yeah, she almost got away with it. She was so close. She would, and any of my players who come back and watch the VOD, if you're not here lurking right now, she would have gone down to the summoned bear. But I had her hang on for just one more bit, because I thought, as tough as she's been, they are not going to enjoy having lost out on that kill to the bear. I believe it was the rogue that came in, saved the day, and killed her. And instead of trying to jump over the side, feather falling to the ground safely, instead, she just slumped over the parapet like a rag doll, just clunk. At which point they were able to focus on the various burning of buildings in the fort around them, seeing that their allies had indeed been raiding the ogres outside while they had fought inside. I just had them kill the weakened lieutenant ogre, who had some fighter levels, and the just base ogre in that fort, and then wrapped it up there. Even though there's like another dozen inside the first floor, it's like it had been going on for like 5-hour session, 3 of which were that fight. It's like this is going to be the best place to end it. And you know, it came out very nicely. Let's see, even from there. Bop. Bop out. Yeah, I'll go for it. Of course it's a 2. Geez, I'm gonna fuck a jackpot, aren't I? Oh, nope. Perfect. He has a very good session. At the end, unfortunately, Mommy, like today in stream, had to go before everyone else. So I had some time to look through the rest of that fort map for the valuables, see if there is anything worth just stealing. And I just got that prepped, so for next week they can just divvy up the non-gold value items. just have a grand old time about it. Actually, I'm about to win this guy, aren't I? Well, the danger of just getting distracted by having fun. Let's see, one of the funner items they got. So again, anyone who's not been here before. What is... Do heat sink. With the funner setting details, I'm using a converted Pathfinder campaign, the Rise of the Rune Lords. My players know this. And we are running it in 5th edition. Let's see, what we are largely doing with that is I've changed the base Rune Lord, so they can't be too spoiled on that. And I'm also changing some of the later minions that are affected. Just in case anyone else is actively playing or watching someone play that campaign, I won't say the original, but very minor spoiler. The Rune Lord I'm using is Lust, which has coincidentally had some great tie-ins with the various character arcs they have. Just a little sippy there. For example, our druid hunter is asexual. Early in the game, he had a unfortunate interaction with a young town girl who fancied him, said the wrong words, which made him go, it's like, I was not cursed to be asexual, I just am, and fuck you for phrasing it like that. Which, not his exact words, but it's more or less what he meant. And some of the townsfolk have many of them have slept with her, and many more claim to have, because she is more or less the village bicycle in a good number of the townsfolk's eyes. A bunch of people have had that ride. Yeah, it's we'll do that interaction. It kind of cemented him as the one guy who did not fall for her wiles, or however some people might want to phrase it. But it also just deeply insulted her that he couldn't have done that with a bit more tact. Another one of our players, the Warlock, with a background that she is very happily in a relationship, like potentially to the degree she might try to marry this girl someday. First session did the drinking carnival game, which is less a game where you win something and more it's like the prize is getting to slurp some alcohol out of one of the local brothel employees' belly button, and then get, I think it's a slice of lemon from their mouth. So it's just borderline getting to think that I got close enough to make out with them. I got that little bit of smooch, which was, just fine. You're enjoying carnival. This fucking lesbian of a warlock happily seeing someone back in town gets drunk on the first slurp, when the quote-unquote win is get through 6 or 7 drinks out of the navel. So it was a very interesting carnival for them. Lord. Yeah, it's so I think the only one without any... Yeah, there are only 2 characters that don't have such a close tie to the sin of lust in any way. Would be the Warforged Artificer, which is understandable. He is a robot man. And Katrin, who is a cleric. And, well, not necessarily one of those pious, raised in a church all day sorts of clerics. She does still get her powers from a deity, the Raven Queen. She's a death domain, right? Yeah, it's not grave, she's a death domain. So, yeah, it's... I've given some opportunities that they have not bitten in to get some more connections, but you know, however the cookie crumbles. Yeah, they've, with Rune Lord of Lust, a lot of their direct, not employees, the people who are working for them, have a lot of charm spells. They've recently come up across the Lamia who had a bunch of subtle spell charm monsters. And they thought, yeah, we need an item to deal with this. Because, oh boy. They did eventually craft one, which is just great news for them. Ooh. So it was a close one for a bit. Let's see there. Let's see, I think after this whole Ogre Fort, like as soon as they cleared that, they cleared the clan holdout, I think it started to bring in some of the young Katrin the Cleric backstory missions. Things tying into her childhood friend went missing during the event. The event being, I think it's 3 months ago in-game, when magic just suddenly appeared in the world, and monsters started appearing as well, raiding towns, and a lot of people disappeared early on. She later found out during the campaign, I think about 3 weeks in or so, her friend was abducted by the group that she's now currently working for. There's a bunch of mercenary types, and they had picked people up in the hopes to either forcibly convert them or use them as test subjects. And she just found out how many test subjects have been getting shipped out of Brazil, where they're currently working out of, to Texas. Where there is an interplanar portal to the Feywild, and out of character, the players know that there is also a what's the term? There's just like a steampunk city that exists there, and where the Feywild time warp does not affect people going in and out. They know that there's a mad inventor there. They know just how dangerous that mad inventor is, but none of their characters do. Well, I mean, they know that there is a mad inventor there, because Locke's little backstory, he found out just a go boy named Dr. Light, who's just a real piece of work. It's pretty much pieced together parts from multiple people, multiple Warforged, to make him, which is why his memories are all a little bit jumbled. And he knows that he is located there through some dream memories that have popped up. So yeah, it's gotten very, very fun for me as a DM to just bring these out, and it's like, hey, you enjoying the story? Enjoying all these things that keep happening to your characters? No? Well, too bad, but here are some tools to kind of handle this trauma they're living through now. Yeah, the Warforged, that might be your dad. Whether it's most of him or only parts of him, you don't know. Okay, well, first one's gonna be locked. Shit. The Katrin definitely triggered some things that happened to her childhood friend, the one currently working for that mercenary group, by anonymously sending a report of the recent findings of human trafficking to Texas. And that's gonna kick off some real ugly shit, to be honest. Ooh. Let's see, do that. Yeah, I'll do. Oh yeah, I was talking about the file Katrin made up, and the thing is, it's gonna affect her friend, I'm sure she's. I'm sure she suspects that. I don't think she suspects how I'm gonna have it happen, which is the real juicy bit. That there. But yeah, it's gonna be a very fun. Let's see, probably not next session. 2 or 3 weeks from now. And let's say take another like week to do more prep, more anti-charm methods. But I mean, I know that's not gonna happen. As they found out from the divination week they did. A little more health, please. If the plan to make a deal with them did not work, if they either run off or start fighting, they were going to have a whole force of ogres just start swarming a particular town. Thing is, they did not do divination on. It was the turtleback fairy they've been working out of up till then. Spoiler alert, it won't matter much for the players because it is far too late to figure this out. They're not going to that one. They're going somewhere else where they can do a lot more damage. They are going to have to work fast. So that clan hold is not exactly near them. And from the sounds of it, they're going to take a long rest. Speaking of long rest, I'm going to have to fight the cowboy just to get full health for a boss. So let's go for it. Yeah, that's probably all the big things I can risk sharing in this stream. Not for lack of trust. I think... Ooh, sorry. I don't think I have all the details updated for that clan hold thing. Gotta make sure any traps have their DCs updated. I think a few of the enemies I need to swap out because they are themed for the original Rune Lord and not the Lust one. But yeah, they're great players. I hate to hurt them too bad sometimes, but shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm doing something right. They keep showing up. They're not complaining to me they're not complaining about me out on social media. Let's see. Yeah, we can only hope. It's a shame that the game Busk usually runs on Sundays, tomorrow night from my perspective. Well, not night, tomorrow afternoon. Unfortunately, it's called off the next 2 weeks. He forgot until I said something about it. It's like, man, I can't wait for the game tomorrow. Apparently he's going to be a little bit busy or something. Which is a shame, because I just created some tension between my character and who is a temporary fix. The original character is in a coma or something. Yeah, I'll go for it. So right now they are a deep known Eldritch fighter, a single level in Blood Hunter, just so I can I'm blanking. I think it's the Blood Curse of the Anxious. And what that does is if I amplify it and take a little bit of damage for it, I can give a target disadvantage on a wisdom save. This Eldritch Knight is pretty much flavored like a straight-up paladin who doesn't care about magic so much as melee. And Busk, great DM as he is, let me use the paladin spell list instead of wizard. Which means... here's the really fun bit, which means that I have... I can pretty much use the spell where I can call out enemy wisdom save and they can't attack anyone else except at disadvantage. They can't move more than 30 feet away from me. It's pretty much like, you duel me or else. Give them disadvantage on that, and it's like, ooh, just commanding that fight. Yeah, he's got a face with the Warlock, who hates his guts, because he is very suspicious of, well, the Warlock being involved with my previous character being put in a coma. Just brought that out into the open, created that extra little bit of fun tension while we are forced to take a duel, and pretty much made it clear when some bounty hunters coming for the warlock were getting trashed, but we were using up all our resources. My little gnome went, it's like, you know what? Are you guys gonna actually kill him or no? No? Okay, then just secretly acted to get his ass knocked out and said, we need him for a week. You leave. You let us work on this. You want to follow us secretly and just like try and steal him again if we get ambushed or succeed, go for it. But we need him for now. And they went for it. They went ahead and accepted that deal because of how badly we were trashing them. And we let the warlock be brought back up so he could hear it and know just how much I do not trust him. So yeah, it's going to be some really fun tension. Ooh, so many dice in that roll. Oh shit, let's see what I can do first. I can make that a 5 for a full thing there. Another 4 for this new dice. Shit, I should have combined that up to get a 6. Well, too little too late. Unless... Nope, too little too late. Okay, let's see. We'll do also 3 on there. But yeah, this, knowing that this gnome of mine is a temporary character, I do not feel bad at all by making him the enemy of this warlock. Especially because the player, as I understand it, does have a backup and is fully expected to get killed. But, you know, now he's got some animosity and just might go, it's like, you know what, I want this fucker dead first. I'm not leaving, I'm not getting killed without this guy going down. And that's, I just find that beautiful. Okay, I got 2 6s now. Best use would be toss them even on there. We did that. Oh, and they're dead before I could do the big combo. But hey, Lady Luck, wishing me congratulations. Absolutely sure I don't want to be a minion? I mean, it's like it here. Nope. Unfortunately, I've already completed all the levels. So I don't get the fun, like, Wheel of Fortune at the end. Going, it's like, hey, why don't you go ahead and stick around? Let's see. That one sucks. I don't want to do that for this Dragon Tooth Hunt. Enemies have extra, but everything's upgraded for them. And that's easier to do. Wow, I got that in the first try? You know what, fuck it, we'll do hard mode in the bonus round. Maybe that'll get me the Dragon Tooth I'm hoping to find. Hard mode, I get a Ray Gun Plasma Blaster, which is not, it's not horrible. Okay, starting rules, everyone's got upgraded shit. Okay, let's start with Mr. Poison. If I die to him, might as well live with it. Let's see. Click too fast. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna die to this hard mode. But persevere. 6, fucking hell. I mean, I guess. Oh, okay. I get either a shield, a freeze, or a lucky shot. Gotta do lucky shot, 'cause then I can win. Yep, wise words, Mr. Slimesicle. Okay. Double the dice's value. You know what? I will take it. Face on this Space Marine, which I'm just immediately gonna auto-roll, because, holy shit. 8 fire damage. Yeah. Do 5 damage there. But I can't do anything else that's minimum 3. Yippee! Jesus, again. Well, take that. Alright. Right, next level, moving right along. I can either start each fight with 2 poison or random. On one hand, poison's not too bad, especially with only 2. Random could be a lot of stuff. I think poison's going to be a safe bet. It's going to be a safe bet. I'm only doing this to hopefully get the Dragon Tooth item. Let's see. This one blinds, this one burns. Let's be ready to go next level. This worst case, I can just run away. Why did I get hurt? Okay, I guess it's just weird time when I hit calculate. So we'll... If I double dice value, yeah. Ah, shit, right. 3 or less. Fuck, we'll get the 5 in. Oh. Let's see. I blind their dice to get a 1. But if it's even, that means less likely for them to... Yeah, let's freeze them because I don't have any damage options. Do that. Okay, and they blinded 2 dice. Fun, okay. Fuck you guys. Okay. That was pretty much a wasted turn. Yeah, auto roll. So, free dice, 2 1s, or another freeze. Let's see, is that doubled? So that is a maximum of 6. It's a lot more likely that it's a 2 or a 4, so let's... Actually, we can find out. Okay, so 4. Yeah, 4. 4. Okay, sweet, all 4s. Captain Crunch knew all 4s cereal. Ah, they planted on me again. Okay. So this is less than 3, which means definitely. Okay. Save the health for now. Overclock. When I does 2 damage, but reduces... That can be useful, because I think it can retroactively give me a, what's it called, jackpot. Yeah, fuck it. We ball. We won't risk it. We will not risk that. Make that a 4. That. Yeah. We might as well auto roll. So if I get hurt with those fire, I get some free. Well, lucky. Oops, sorry, a lucky shot. Useless turn. Yeah, it only does 2. We will do that for 2, then I can do 3, 3. There. Yeah, my brain is just baking today. Power through. Okay. So in theory, if I hit this twice, I'll get a jackpot. Might as well test that now. That. Oh, it reduces the. Okay. Okay. RNGB with me? No. Nope, nope, not at all. Okay. And dead. Alrighty, well, I definitely don't have enough time for another one of those. Actually, for the last couple minutes, let me open up this demo I got for a backpack battles. It might be a good game. Oh shit. Full screen on me for no good reason. Should have checked that. Undo full screen. Let me size that down so I can see shit. Come on. Let me shrink. There. Still a bit big. Let's, come on, let me. Let me see these fucking sides. There. Okay. Now let us just go to this overlay. Game. Check game capture. There we are. Let's change you. You're not letting me choose that game. Okay. Fun. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's test this game out. Let's do show shoes. Just see what it looks like. Resume. What is this all about? Ah, I see. I'm feeling that's chibi. It's probably a bit much, so let's just take that off. Okay. Let's see. So I get to start with this extra space, a rock. I can only throw once per battle. Gain 1 luck to increase accuracy. One sword increases critical hit for each luck in here. Sorry, each luck used. Okay. But what are others? Ooh. What is this? I have 2 fly agarics. It looks like it just passively deals damage and poison. Those are the only 2 I start with. No, Ranger looks easier to practice. Let's see how this goes. Unranked game, because I don't know enough to try hard yet. I have 10 gold. I can add room. Let's see. They miss. I can extra attack without stamina. Okay. That's pretty rad. Piggy bank just gives me a gold every time, you know. Might be worth it. Garlic. Every 6 seconds I gain shield. Remove something for the opponent. Vampires, okay. That makes sense, that's fun. I wish I knew how many spaces. Just takes 2? Okay. Alright, I have a wooden sword and a pan. Does damage for each food. Looks like that is a 3 spot. Let's see. Oh, we are going to broom. I can't do the broom like that. I can do it like that. Okay. Do that, and garlic. just because getting some shield will be nice. And I can sell there. I have storage. What are recipes? Maybe they only light up if I have the stuff for it. Rotate, make the fit, or apply their effect, however I want to put that. If you're out of space, just buy more backpacks. They'll fear your shiny, so yeah, sure. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Dark reflection? Well, I guess maybe because it's a demo. Okay. So unlike Backpack Hero, it's an auto battler. Not quite as fun to me because you can't really strategize. Let's see. Mana, heal for 3. Regenerate 1 stamina. Rock. And what is... Gain 1 spikes. See, that's not great because I can only go against myself for now. So yeah, let's just cancel. Well, I guess might as well. Ah, ooh, more space. Okay. So maybe that's where I went wrong. I should have just gone for more space in the hope of being able to do that. For healing herbs gain regen. It's 1 stamina. I have 5 total. I don't have anything that really increases my stamina, do I? And let's do that stuff up here for all the greenery. No little plant. Oh, I can reserve. Interesting. Is this a 2-spot? Okay. And I'll just leave it like that. Try and save some money because I don't know quite what I'm doing yet. Early lead. Let's see. This might not be as much. Actually, this might be good for streams because it'll be easier to talk without thinking of what exactly is happening. Another loss. Oh. What's this? We got a bow and it does a cross amount of space. That's a pretty useful item because if I crit, next attack hits twice. Another regen. Increases damage on my weapon. Dagger does 2 to 5 every second. It's 1 to 3 every 1.4. And the flask. They regen. Inflict 4 to them, 2 to myself. I mean, I've got the money for it, but it doesn't seem as fun. The sale seems like it's a temptation waiting to happen, but fuck it, I don't know how to use this game yet. I guess gotta put them in storage in between. The only place I'll be able to put that is here. Oof. It's gonna be fun trying to fit, but we are gonna make it work, god damn it. Let's see. I'm going to have to do this. Put the ones here. I will hold off. No. I mean, the whole reason I rearranged this was keep the room. And that, giving a chance for extra attacks stacking up, keep it. And we'll keep the stone and this allium. Stamina usage low. Okay. Okay, 1 every second, and I'm currently using less than 1%. So yeah, perfect. Actually, going against myself, so this vampirism does not matter. Let's store that. Now I've got high stamina usage, because fuck doing things by half measures. Take me to the battle. Fighting myself, and I only have freaking mathematics to work with. Stamina sack. That's weird. Most does, because that gives me spikes, which I don't want to face. For each food. Is that what so? Think. It's only usable once per battle. It destroys shield, but since I can only face myself, that's not necessary. 1 gold is 1 gold. Let's see, this is a 3 spot. Let's reserve that. Jesus. I want more space. Okay. Items trigger faster. That's more important than the pan, because if I don't get more space, I can't even use that. Let's try another roll. Fanny pack. But items inside trigger faster. Okay. And that's a 2. It's 3. What is this? Hungry Blade. Epic melee. Gives vampirism. Converts hearts into vampire. Okay, so for every looks like try I have left. No, every regeneration I get left. Into the, okay. I think that's a bit outside my range. I think what I'll do is reserve that for next time. Get this fanny pack. Then I will do that. Get the gloves for extra triggering faster. Stamina usage actually doesn't go into that. Maybe because this demo just doesn't update enough. Get that reserved. Okay, let's just wait. Recipes. Oh, maybe that's what it's for. Maybe as soon as I open them, I have a chance to get again. Okay, and let's do one more just for next time. Ooh. So I have 10 left. I have 1 onion in storage. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, okay. Would it be possible somehow to arrange and get a second bow fit in here? Because that would be funny. Actually, I can't afford it, so it doesn't matter. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this. Let's put it there. And then I'm just going to get that other onion, that onion there. Reserve that just in case. Okay, let's go fight myself. Oh, wait, shit, I forgot to reserve. Ah, oh well. Like, the vampire's accent doesn't matter, but getting some block is kind of funny. It's like, I smell too much like onion. You're gonna have to bypass that. You can smell it from over there with your ranged weapon. A third onion might be pushing it. Might be pushing it. What is a whip? What? I'd be a dark purveyor. Start by like get some spikes and I increase damage for every spike. So I'm getting another one every time I crit. But you know what? I'm liking this onion strategy. It's a fanny pack there. That. Shits and giggle reset. What is heroic potion? No stamina, instantly regenerate 3 and gain a luck and regen. Yep. Gonna reserve that. Unreserve that. No, with the onion build I have no idea if it's gonna affect this. Let's see. Remove one favorite person from opponent. It actually won't matter, because my copy will only ever have the same items as I have. This is mostly for the block. The flute. Oh. Randomly gain 10 defense, or 2 stamina, or 2 luck. Triggers fast for each star item, which I don't know what that means. I'm gonna reserve the gloves and that. Alrighty. Fuck you, Dark Self. Although I just noticed it looks like we're some kind of like animal girl. That's cute. Hopefully the full version has some character customization. Yeah, because I think I might just buy this. What's this do? Ah. I mean, I already have one. I don't need a second, especially for all the space I need. Between the two, this is less important. Let us... There's more space. What is this? Stone skin. When you have 20 block, convert 8 to C. What is this? I'm not sure what that means, so I'm not going to go for it. Let's toss you in here. Let's get this reserved heroic. Put the luck, because it increases that. What is... Oh. Oh, sure. Let's get a customer card. But let us be that customer. It's like, excuse me. I believe I'm able to get this. Because I'm a customer that knows absolutely everything, apparently. Pestilence. They regen. They inflict 4. 2 months. Yeah, I guess I have some, so let's reset. Anything I want to do? The fancy fencing will appear. So 4 block. On a hit, if I have 3 luck, I do an additional 2, but on a miss, I gain 3 luck. That is an interesting one. I can't afford it. Let's see. Bag of stones just lets me use stones repeatedly. Hammer is rare. And a pretty high chance for stun. That's a lot of spaces. I'm definitely going to reserve the rapier. Swap for the broom next time. Berries. If I have mana, I get... Sorry, if I have 10 mana, I gain 1 luck. Okay. I mean, if I was doing a food build, looks like that'd be useful. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this. Come on, we can take down myself. We got this. Ooh, they got more health. We can still turn this around. Okay, oh god, we are accumulating fatigue damage. Okay. Fun. What's this do again? More health regen is not going to help us against ourselves. I do have enough gold for this now, especially if I sell things. So that's 4. That's 2? Fuck no, I'm just gonna store it. Last gold, reroll, and we are clicking that for next time. Pineapple. Legendary food. But it grants spikes and heals. Mana orb. This requires star items, and I'm still not sure how that works. Because unless that golden star next to epic. Oh. Yeah, it does. Well, no, it's not. I'm not sure how this works. Let's just that customer card there. Let's reserve those and see if the sale persists. Good mechanic to check out. Alright, Sylph. So long as I get a heavy early lead, which I've gotten, we should win. Though I do regret not marking that second bow so I could be the full-on legless ranger. Okay, it does keep the sale. That's interesting. Again, another one of these. And another rapier. Let's see. Actually would stack pretty well. I don't have the money for it, especially if I buy this, which I'm gonna. You know, let's not keep that, because I don't think my build works well with mana. You know what, might as well, that's cheap. Let's reserve that in the hope of getting a second. Actually, let's go. Alright, Self. 1v1 me, you crusty bitch. Okay, falling behind, but not by much. Oh, taking the lead, let's go, let's go. Yes. Alrighty, I might just beat myself. What is this? Goobert. Goobert's adorable. Love him. The genie lamp. Gin lamp. 3 seconds could either a luck, a spike, or a mana. Whichever I have the least of. So I'm probably getting spikes or mana the most. I have 7 of everything and 27 health. The weapon gets 27 damage. I don't think my battles are really going long enough for that. Stones, use this. I can get another rapier now, so we'll store the broom. Oh no, why did it? Oh. Guess it just doesn't auto keep things. Yeah. Let's go. Dark reflection of the unnamed beast girl. I can up the speed? Perfect. Speed. Just barely won. Wow. What a rib saw blade. That's pretty nasty looking. Every hit, I remove spike and regen from the opponent. Stones gives me defense, but also gives them, so The spear, also useless considering what I'm doing. So let's reset. Another fanny pack. I think the best use of this, do that, and just getting both rapiers in there. Well, actually, can I go? Oh, I can't move these once they're attached. Interesting. What else? Fancy dragon skin boots. Ooh. Cleanse every poison. I make battles pretty drawn out against myself. Blueberries. Food is a 3-item. Really wish I knew how those inventory things worked. Oh well, we'll just stack up our definitely not steroids, I swear. What is the potion belt? It counts as a bag. Okay. 30% chance of the effect of another potion inside. So I have 2. It doesn't say it has to be a different potion. Let's go for it. Yeah, we'll strap to the side. We'll toss you bad boys in here. Because the... wait, how do I look at the effective back there? 30% chance of being... So I have a 60% chance every battle of that activating. And I get another lucky clover. Toss them both over there, that there. And get another sword. Yeah, so long as there's 1 in there, the fanny pack triggers. Is there anything worth holding on to? Acorn collar. Wow, this is a little BDSM for me. We will roll with it. Crit chance goes up for every luck stack. You know what? That's worth holding on to, I think. Actually, the same with this bow. So I think with 2 bows, I can afford to sell one of these and rearrange the whole thing. You know, so long as I don't get knocked out this battle. Speed up. Yeah, up by 40 that time, so a lot easier win. This is 2 acorn collars. Ooh. We are gonna just stack luck, because why not? Oh, is that how it works? I have no idea if that's how it works. Oh, whatever. So we got those 2 reserved. With that, should be easier to get that second bow. It's like a more fancy version of what's it called? Super Battle Pets, I think. So yeah, give it a shot, not knowing anything I'm doing. Get another potion and a whetstone. Let's see. The best place to put this is, I might as well there. Toss this here, and I can also get the bow. Fire them both like that. Looks a little bit prettier. Stamina usage very high. Doesn't fucking matter, so is my clone. Hey! Let's reroll. Let's toss that in reserve. Oh, wait a second. So long as 1 is in there, we can just do that, and both those will happen a little faster. Reserve luck for next time, and let's fucking go! Crusty bitches square off yet again. Ooh, losing this one. I think I'm losing this one. Lord, I barely won that one. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, Book of Light. 30 seconds, cleanse 1 blind, and heal for 8. But if I have 10 mana, become vulnerable for 2 seconds. Probably useful if I actually, you know, have real opponent, not just a copy of myself. So let's see. Good way to do this. Good way to do this. If I get one of these reserved fanny packs. Actually, if I get both these, do that. It's a 20% faster on that one bow, which is nice. There for space, a third clover. I got 7. Let's do another reroll. What is the lightsaber? Patent pending. Copyright lawyers on the phone, but we're just going to ignore them. That's fun. Once again, this is I'm fighting myself. And these abilities would make that a little less fun, so let's just fight. I'll probably win. Alright. Yeah, might as well keep going, since I have only myself to fear. Another potion thing, but no potion. What is protected purse? Start with 4. Looks like it's also one more space. Alright, I will buy this, move these. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these piers in here with that little extra boost to speed. Rearrange these potions so this guy's down here. It's just swimming in the... I said, oh wait, that's a potion space. Ooh. I will not move this guy up here. What I will do is turn these swords sideways. So one gets double, the other gets single. But it's better than I had. God, I've got so much luck stacking on this build, apparently. Gloves there, and how you want to do it to the pose. There's nothing really interesting here. We'll reserve that in case I want it. And no more potions. Yeah, I got the money for it. Reroll. Just give me a what the? This bird is beautiful. Jinx Torquila. Times true faster. And I take luck from the opponent. That's just going to stack with them against me, so nah. Mine is just a stamina drain build at this point. What we'll do is that sword, one more reroll, ruby egg. Just after 2 rounds. What the? I have just enough money to do this. Let's see what that looks like. Reserve luck for later. Show me the dragon. I'm dead. I'm dead. How did I win that? I won that by 2 health. Jesus. I guess doesn't exist in this fantasy realm. Yeah. It's like, let us see. Is there anywhere to really put that? And I guess here? More space better than none. Because I still have some money. No. Well, reserve that. Oh wait, shit, no, fuck, reserve, okay. Okay, I managed to cancel it. Finally have some more potions to work around. Yeah. Let's swap one of you guys over here. Oh wait, no. Next battle. Next battle we do that. So I am one short. Okay, pretty even. I've taken the lead. I'm losing the lead. Not by much, but still the gap is closing. Not in my favor. Back in my favor. Not my favor. This is happening so quickly. Just die, copy. You're the fake. Yes. There we go. Let's see what this does. Hurt them, but also hurt me for a bit. Dragon's Boots, which is a 2. Oh wait, I've got this dragon now. The Ruby Whelp. All items trigger 2% faster. Next debuff afflicts them instead of me. It counts as a ranged weapon, so I guess we will keep it. We will unreserve that and take this magical and make it trigger slightly faster and a double pouch. Reserve that, reroll. Let's just make the most of my space with the money I have, regardless of if I die or not. Let's see. Yeah, we'll toss you there, and I can move the bow over. Just surround you with luck. Surround it. Revel in it. And nothing worth keeping, so let us fight. Let's just see if I'm losing this one, I think. Yep. At this point, let's lose Stone Skin. Do that. One stamina there. This potion here. Respawn for next time. Let's do some there. All the inventory getting filled. I won't be able to use that guy. But now I have maximum space. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see if we can get a third rapier. Just drain all our stamina. Okay, slight lead. Nothing big. They are taking the lead. Still kind of even. Oh, they are taking. They're probably going to keep that. Oh, wait. Coming back, switching. I'm in the lead. Okay. Even at just that speed, it goes quick. I think it's 2 more for the next streak thing to end. Let's see. Yeah, literally no space left. Let's see. Boy, you know what, let's get them herbs. And this rapier. I have literally 1 space left. Reroll. What do we want to keep? Literally none of this. Okay, again, going fast, slight lead, losing lead. They've got, nope, yep, they lead the hard for commentary over this. Holy shit, that's a lot of noise. I lose, yep. Well, 1 more lose or 2 more wins. Oh, I guess it doesn't let me full on lose. Okay. Guess it's kind of roguelike because it's got the hold on to those trophies. I wish I knew what it did. Maybe that's what the recipes are for. Maybe I can unlock recipes. But, yeah, you know, that's probably the best point. We're, I think, a half hour over the typical time. So let's just swap back to this stream while I close everything down, and let's look for someone to raid to. Alrighty, where is Twitch? I know I got that window around here. No, there we go. Coral is still up, but I think they're ending soon. Well, you know what, let's go over to Baraka and her Quilling Coral. Because nearly over or not, I am a big fan of her content. Alrighty, yeah, it was a pleasure having you guys here show up. Let me just ramble for a bit while I discover a couple new, well, discover a new game and replay an old one. And yeah, I will, if anyone is available, be up again tomorrow, a little earlier than normal, because I know Brock is doing another stream about the same time, but it's a review stream, and she and another streamer, I think it was Meltza, took submissions of PNGs of various VTubers who have submitted, and they're going to place us by what class they think we'd be. You know, with my little Benedictine monk, I could be a cleric, I could be a wizard, they could do something else just to break the mold. Yeah, well, it'll be something to look forward to. But, yeah, until next time, thank you guys for visiting. If you haven't, go ahead and drop in the Discord, and it'll be easier to keep on top of any stream notifications. But yeah, see you guys later.